Welcome to this tutorial about the new collections feature in Emborado. With collections, we are introducing a new way to make related embroidery designs easier to find and organize. You can find collections directly in the design list. At the top right, you can now switch between designs and collections. Under embroidery designs, you will find all your individual designs. Under collections, you will find the collections you have created. Let's create a collection together. To do this, I can either click Create Collection in the center of the page or click New in the top left corner. Now I have to enter a name and a description for the new collection. In this example, I will create a collection for the Easter mug rugs made by Kasha. After that, Emborado asks me to select the embroidery designs that I want to add to the new collection. To select a design, I simply click on it. When the design is selected, it becomes slightly grayed out and an orange checkmark appears in the center. Once I have selected all designs that I want to add to the new collection, I click the orange button in the center, Add to Collection. And that's it. The collection has now been created. Inside the collection, I can see all the designs I just selected. Designs that belong to a collection are marked with an orange stripe on the left side. Let's have a look at the design list. The stripe also shows the name of the collection. This makes it easier to see when a design belongs to a collection. Now let's edit the new collection a little bit. First, we select a display image. I select the image file from my file explorer. In this example, the image shows all designs from the collection at once. Now we add a collection file. Collection files are files that are relevant for all designs in the collection. For example, this could be an instruction document that applies to all designs in the collection. To add a file, I just click Add File in the Collection Files area. Again, my file explorer opens and I can select the relevant file. Just like with individual designs, PDF instructions can be viewed directly in the browser. There's also another simple way to create a collection. First, let's look for designs that would be suitable for a collection. Here we can see several Valentine's gnomes made by Vina. These 6 designs clearly look like they belong together, so they are a good example for a collection. I click on the first of these designs. In the Design Detail view, I click Edit in the top right corner. Now a new input field appears above the design name, the input field Collection. Here I can either select an existing collection or just create a new one. For example, I could select the Easter collection we just created, but in this case I want to create a new collection. So I click Create Collection. This design is now assigned to this new collection. But I still have 5 other Valentine's gnomes that should also be added to the collection. Therefore, I click on Add Embroidery Design over here. Now I can again select more embroidery designs to add to the collection. If the gnomes were further down in my design list, I could just use the search or the filter categories on the right side to find them. I again click on Add to Collection, and now I've got the 5 other missing gnomes in my Valentine's Gnomes collection. The collections feature is useful whenever you have several designs that belong together. You can use collections for design sets, seasonal motifs, files from the same designer, or any other group of designs that you want to keep together. That was an overview of the new collections feature in Emborado. Have fun trying it out.